Hold up, before you get to watching this video, let me talk to you for a second. Hit that bell down below and subscribe to the Fitz Take Podcast YouTube channel so you'll know when every episode is dropping or if something has been posted on this page. Also, be sure to follow me and Elijah on our social media platforms. They will be linked down in the description. Now back to the episode. We'll spend some time here as we're going to fly out and talk about the game that, again, as we're recording this at 7:12, just ended not too long ago as the Washington Commanders put up a play that was absolutely amazing to win against the Chicago Bears 18-15 and move to 6-2 on the season. Jayden Daniels throws a Hail Mary for the ages to Noah Brown to allow them to win that ball game in the closing seconds. There was some controversial calls there leading up to that. Obviously, the Bears go with a very 85 Bears-esque play call, trying to go to an offensive lineman, their backup center, and it results in a fumble. The Commanders get the ball back, but then they go down and they score, get on the board to go ahead, and then Jayden slings that thing down the field and makes a play. Elijah, where were you at? How did it all unfold in front of you, and what was your reaction to it?
It was I was right here. I was right in the house, and I was sitting there just watching it. I thought game was over. Caleb Williams, he had an impressive fourth quarter was the best part. The first two quarters was horrible, but the fourth quarter, Caleb Williams I thought had a nice drive before DJ Moore goes down and hurts whatever he hurt. I think it was his shoulder. They hand the ball off to the lineman, and that was a fumble, and Washington recovers. But then Caleb Williams shows up again and has another, a great drive, gets him down. Now I'm thinking like, okay, this game is over. These two rookies. It's not like I'm not saying Jayden Daniels is, I don't say arm talent like Aaron Rodgers or anything, but I'm just thinking, it's about to be a rookie thing. He might make a rookie mistake because it was making them all game. When I seen the ball going in the air, and I saw it tip up, and I saw that receiver in the background, I ain't gonna lie, I yelled, "He caught it! He caught it!" Like I was calling the game because I was like, bro, this was one of the most wildest endings I've ever seen. Like, it's like, I thought it was over. I thought it was flat out over. And then Jayden, what the thing that give me is, I know Jayden Daniels was like calm and everything, but at the end of the day, man, I know the storyline was the pick number 1 versus pick number 2. That's your storyline. But for the end like that, with Jayden Daniels throwing a Hail Mary and it goes in, that's just telling me that maybe this could be a rivalry for the future. The way how it was played, I think this could be a rivalry, maybe like how we used to see with Peyton Manning and Tom Brady. So maybe this could be a rivalry for the future for both teams and both quarterbacks. Hopefully, they stay with the respective franchises for the entire long haul, so this can keep rescheduling. But again, man, that was a heck of a finish, man, and Washington should have stormed the field. If this was college, hey, think about that real quick. You think if the Commanders could have, you think they would? I would have stormed the field, bro. What's the point? What's the? Nah, you can't do it. But hey, look,
I don't think I've ever seen an NFL game where they storm the field. That would be absolutely crazy.
But would this have been appropriate?
Yeah, I think so. I think so. That was wild. I mean, they probably would have been in so much shock. It'd have been very similar to LSU Ole Miss, but it was warranted for sure. I mean, wow, for real. Like, I was standing here in the living room, setting up, getting ready to tape the show here, and I saw it go up, and my neighbor across the way, I heard him react first, but I thought he was reacting like, "Oh man, he almost had it." But then I saw it, and I was like, "Oh!" And so it was like he was like, "Ah!" And I was like, "Oh!" And so I woke Jasmine up. She was like, "Is everything okay?" I was like, "My fault. It was kind of fire. That was a fire little play." I think with that, like, not to overhype anything about a 50-50 chance play, but Jayden Daniels is the rookie of the year without question right now. I said it at the beginning of the season when Malik Neighbors and Jayden Daniels faced off against each other. I said the winner of the Rookie of the Year, the Offensive Rookie of the Year, will come down to those two guys. And I said whoever either led their team to a division championship or a better record would be the victors. Currently, the Commanders are leading the NFC East with a 6-2 record, and Jayden Daniels is playing absolutely lights out right now. The two losses that this team has is against the Baltimore Ravens, which is one of the best teams in football, and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, which in my opinion could be the winners of the NFC South or a wild card team. So their two losses are to two really good teams. So they're winning the games they're supposed to, and they're playing close in the games and the other ones that they've lost. What a phenomenal play by Jayden Daniels. That's all I can say. To even have the arm strength to get the ball down there in that position. He had to kind of scramble around a little bit to try to get himself in position to, plant pretty good and throw it as far as he could. So shout out to Jayden, man, the future Offensive Rookie of the Year. You're hearing it first here on the Fitz Take Podcast. Jayden Daniels is going to win the Offensive Rookie of the Year. So when it happens, I'm clipping this and I'm posting it. Y'all just remember that. Y'all remember that. Thank you so much for watching this clip of the Fitz Take Podcast. Be sure to like this video and also subscribe to the YouTube channel. And also follow me and Elijah on our social media platforms. They will be linked down in the description. And remember, every episode of the Fitz Take Podcast will air right here on the YouTube channel every Monday at 2 p.m. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.